Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Sun, founder and CEO of Lotus Quality Assurance Company. Welcome to our LQA channel. Our channel is armed at sharing information about the hardware and software testing. If you want to see more helpful video, please subscribe to us. Continuing from the previous video about testing level and testing type, today I would like to introduce another topic about testing process. Why do you need to know about the testing process? Because you will know at each step what you need to do and how to integrate testing into the development process. As you can see on our picture, there are 5 steps when you do testing. The first step is about test planning and control. Test planning is a process to output the smart testing way. I often draw into the paper the IMOC and then I will document it later. But the E, that means the test basic, including the software specification, the test requirement of the software itself. I plan how and when I can receive the input. The M is a test mechanism or how I will do the testing. I should think about the test strategy, the schedule and the needed resources in order to do the testing. The output is the test deliverable, for example, the test result, the test log, and the bug report. So I plan who I need to send the report in which kind of format. And the last one is about the test constraints. The very important test constraint is exit criteria. So exit criteria is when I can stop testing. And the test control is a process to compare the actual progress, actual result to the plan at the beginning. So you also need to plan how you can control the progress, how you can control the qualities. Then the second step is the test analysis and test design. Test analysis is a process to analyze all of the test basics, such as the test specification, requirement specification, and all additional documentation in order to define the test condition. The test condition could be bits of the functionalities or anything you want to verify. Test design is a step to break down the test condition into different scenarios and the test cases. And it's very important to use a different test technique to cover all of the possibilities of the test cases. And the third step is the test implementation and test execution. In this step, the tester will combine the different test scenarios or the test cases into the test procedure following the visit flow or into the test suite following the purpose of the testing. Tester will prepare the test environment and make the automation script if needed. After get ready, the tester will execute the test cases, the test suite and the procedure that they made before and then log the testing result. And if they found the bug or any incident, they will report it. The next step is output evaluation and reporting. At this step, we will evaluate whether the test implementation is satisfied with the test purpose by comparing the test result with the exit criteria at the planning stage. We judge if we need additional testing or not and then send the report to all the stakeholders. And the last step is the test closure. All of the test closure activities are done when the software is delivered. The tester will check all of the deliverables and then achieve the test well, and then they can do any handover or the needed training to the maintenance team, and then evaluate how the testing went and learn the lesson for the future projects. Those are 5 steps of the testing process. If you have any suggestions, please comment below. Thank you for the watching and see you soon.